Hey guys, today I wanted to just kind of share with you I always think it's interesting to see different products that people like to use just, on their daily basis, the things behind the scenes that you don't see that aren't necessarily makeup related and things like that. So I thought I would share with you what's in my shower. What are the things that I use on a regular basis in the shower that either are things that I've used for a long time and really enjoy, or something that I'm trying that's new that I may or may not like. So let's just get right into it. First off, I like to use, and I don't use them all the time, but I like every once in a while to use a body scrub. I especially like ones that have like an oil base in them that you can actually feel like the oil in your skin when you get out, and makes your skin feel really soft. Because sometimes certain scrubs, I find they tend to be like, they almost hurt to me. I don't know, like they're scratchy on your skin and make me feel actually more dry after I use them and just are not enjoyable. So one of the ones that I've been using lately, and you'll have to excuse all the water spots and everything on the container, but it's called It's the Bee's Knees by Perfectly Posh. I love the names of their stuff, and I actually use several Perfectly Posh products of all different types, which I'll be sharing with you in other different types of videos. But this is the one that I currently have in my shower. It's a shea butter and sea salt body scrub. Oh, I have to show you without dumping it everywhere. It's just, kind of a yellowish color. You can see the little scrubbies in it. And I'm not sure how to explain. Like, I love honey, but I don't necessarily love the smell of honey, and probably some of you feel the same way. So I like the smell, but do I love the smell? I wouldn't say I love it. It's not like I'm like, oh, I can't wait to put that all over myself because it smells so good. No, but I do feel like it is very, well, in here it says it's sweet golden honey and natural healing shea butter with scrubbing sea salt. So, exfoliate and heal. Honey and shea butter blended with sea salt to scrub away dead, dull, dry skin. Reveal fresh, healthy layers when you apply liberally from neck to toes in your shower and then scrub. Rinse thoroughly. Use 2 to 5 times a week. And I typically use it like 2 times a week. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I do like the way it makes my skin feel when I get out of the shower. I keep rubbing my arm because I actually used it yesterday and I still feel like my skin feels really soft from it. Like my elbows and everything. I never have like those dry, rough elbows, and it's winter. So I feel like it's working well, and I don't use a ton. Like, I put it in my hands and rub it together, and it seems to spread out really well. So I like that it doesn't, like, I don't feel like I'm using it up super fast. So I am enjoying using that in the shower. As far as another scrub type product, I grew up using, I'm dripping water everywhere. Apparently there's water in the cap of this next product that I was going to show you, and when I turned it sideways, it just poured out all over the floor. Awesome. Anyway, growing up, my mom always used to buy like the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. I don't know why she did, what it was about it that she loved so much, but we always had it in our shower and stuff, and I always used it and liked it. So one day I was in Dollar General actually, and I was just kind of scanning through. I was looking for something else. I don't even remember what, but I happened to see they had an apricot scrub, and I was like, oh. And I opened it up, and it smells good. It smells pretty close to the original. So I'll show it to you. Oh my gosh, I can see. Can you see the water in there? What the heck? I turned it sideways, and it all just, like, tons of it. It must have been filled all the way up because it poured all over the floor. There's like a puddle. Anyway, so it's just this Dollar General apricot scrub, and I'm such a nerd. Every time I'm in the shower and see DG Beauty, since my initials are DG, Danielle Gerstenberger, I'm like in my mind say Danielle Gerstenberger Beauty every time I look at it. Come on, some of you guys do weird stuff like that, be honest. But anyway, so yeah, it's just an apricot scrub. It says compare to St. Ives Apricot Scrub for all skin types, oil-free formula, 100% natural exfoliants, and it's sulfate and paraben free. And I use that on I don't use like the body scrub on my face, obviously, because it's body scrub. So I use this scrub on my face and like my neck and chest and like shoulders and stuff. a couple days a week because I don't want to like over exfoliate my face and things like that. So that I use that in the shower about 2 times a week. So that is one of my other regular shower items. The next one is hilarious, like to even show you, I feel like, but hey, it's what it is and it's awesome. So I actually really want to share it with you. So this is a soap saver. Maybe some of you have them. Basically like the, you know, like loofah scrubby, not loofah, you know what I'm talking about, like the nutted sponge types. I think people do call them the loofah, but I don't know if that's technically what they are. But anyway, it's like that same like nutted material, which is nice because when it dries out, it doesn't sit like all wet all the time. Inside of it though is a Perfectly Posh bath chunk, and it's in the scent Rolling in the Deep. Oh my gosh, you guys. It smells so good. Like, I love it. As soon as the water hits it in my shower, it's like you can smell it and like, oh man, it's like a really like sensual kind of smell. I love scents like that. But the soap saver, okay, weird looking thing, whatever. I'm not kidding. I don't rub that. I know that it's made to like rub it on your body, but I have a weird thing about like bar soaps where I've never like rubbed bar soap on my body. I use a washcloth and like lather it up and then just use a washcloth to wash my body. So I do the same thing with the soap saver. I just, you know, rub on it with a washcloth and get it all lathered up. And then I just set that back down and use my washcloth to wash my body. And the soap saver though makes the soap last forever. I'm talking like months and months and months this bar soap will last. I don't get it, but it's awesome. And I am so mad at myself because I was in Dollar Tree like a few months ago and I saw they had like a bin of them in their, you know, health and beauty area or whatever. And I almost grabbed one, or grabbed a few actually, because I was like, those are so awesome. I should grab some as backups because eventually I want to switch this one out. And I didn't. And do you think I can find them there anymore? No, of course not, because that's how things go. So, perfect example of when you see something, you might want to grab it, especially when it's only $1. So mad at myself. But anyway, those are awesome. I'm not kidding. If you use bar soap, I have like a sensitivity. I cannot use a lot of different body washes and stuff. So I have found like certain bar soaps that I can handle, and the Perfectly Posh ones like give me no problems whatsoever. So it's awesome because they smell so good. But yeah, so get yourself one of those soap savers and get yourself a chunk from Perfectly Posh bath chunk. They're so good. So good. And it'll last forever. All right. The very last things that are in my shower that I use regularly are shampoo and conditioner, of course. And I've been told from a couple different hairdressers that you should never use like the same shampoo and conditioner regularly. That your hair almost gets like used to it, or it just doesn't like perform like it should if you use the same kind all the time. And also if you're using one, say that's like, well, there, you know, there's all the different types. There's volumizing and moisturizing and clarifying and all that stuff. If you use a lot of hair products and you're always using like a clarifying shampoo, well, your hair is getting stripped. So you sometimes should use a moisturizing shampoo, that kind of thing. So you kind of should go back and forth, swap them, you know, on and off. Well, my current hairdresser, who I've had for years, she's actually a friend of mine, she said she even uses them like every time she washes her hair, she switches back and forth between like two, that she keeps two in her shower all the time. So I've been doing that for probably 3 or 4 years now. And currently in my shower, I have, which you'll see are like pretty much gone. I have this one upside down because it's getting so low. This is the shampoo, and this is the conditioner. It's a Garnier Whole Blends smoothing conditioner with coconut oil and cocoa butter extracts. And this is a, it's paraben free, but this claims to tames and controls frizzy hair. I actually have to say, I really, really do like this. I love the scent because I'm a coconut freak. So if I can find stuff that's coconut scented, that's what I'll grab. But my hair does feel and look really good when I use these products. So I'm very happy with it. I typically have always had very kind of, my hair tends to be dry and frizzy yet it's very thin, so it gets oily really fast. So I have to be kind of careful because certain products will make it like really yucky really fast. But I really like that shampoo and conditioner. Now, the next ones, I happened to buy this next pair, shampoo and conditioner, right before, or a few weeks before Christmas. I was out of the other one I had and was like, oh, I haven't used Pantene in a really long time. Well, I actually have been told also by hairstylists that Pantene isn't really the best for your hair, but that was a long time ago, and I don't know if the formula has changed or what was going on with that. So I'm like, I haven't used it in a long time, I'll try it. Well, dumb me, instead of like buying like just a regular size bottle, they had like these packages, and it was cheaper. So I bought, and I'm like, plus this will be so convenient in the shower. Oh, because the ones I had before, dang it, what was the brand? I want to say it was like a L'Oreal. I don't know, but they were in a tube. The shampoo and conditioner were like a tube, and it was like metallic kind of looking, and it had a flip top, whatever top thing on it. So it almost looked like a tube of toothpaste or something. Those things were so hard to open. Like, I would feel like my nail was going to snap off and I'd be like trying to do from the side and my hand would slip off. They were like the worst packaging ever. I was so irritated. I was so glad when they were gone because I'm like, I will never ever buy that again. Not because the product was bad, but the packaging was so bad. It was ludicrous. I'm like, was this tested at all? Because there's no way. And it's not like it could have just been that one was faulty, because the shampoo and the conditioner were both like that. So the packaging was terrible. But anyway, so I saw these and was like, these will be so convenient. So I got this Pantene shampoo and conditioner with the pump, because I love me a pump. That's so much easier to just reach over and pump stuff in your hand. So that I greatly appreciate. And it's the Daily Moisture Renewal. Well, I don't know if I love them. And I hate to say that. I really like the scent of them. But I feel like maybe, I don't know. I can't say it's too much moisturization because, it's not, I don't know. I feel like my hair, though, gets greasier a little faster than it does with the other products that I'm using. So I'm not sure. However, in its defense, maybe I should pay attention to this because this may be part of my downfall. Well, no, because this is not a moisturizing. It's just Teams and Controls Frizzy Hair. Then all of a sudden I'm like, am I using 2 moisturizing products and that's why it's doing it? No. But that would make sense anyway, because then when I went back and used these other ones, should still do it. But yeah, I just find that I don't feel like my hair stays... Well, and actually I shouldn't even say, it's not even just like the oil. I feel like it'll get a little bit oilier faster. But also, like sometimes I'll scratch, and I have this issue, like if I'm sitting watching TV or something, I'm like, put your hands, someone needs to like tie my hands up or something, because I totally absent-mindedly scratch my head. I will just do this, which does not help when you have hair that gets greasy easy. But I think the reason being, it makes my head itch. And so I've noticed myself being like, geez. And then I almost wonder if I'm a little bit like allergic to it, because I've actually been not using, I usually wash my hair every other day because I usually can't get away with it much longer than that because it gets so oily, which I'm thinking I should start being more of a dry shampoo user because it will probably get me another day in between and would probably actually be better for my hair than to wash it so often. But with these, like, I have not been using that one. Like, I'll use my other kind twice before I'll use the Pantene, because I got where my head would be really itchy, and then it would all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, almost like little scabs or something. They didn't really hurt, but I almost feel like my scalp maybe is having a bit of a reaction to it. So totally could just be me, and that my scalp doesn't do well with Pantene products or this particular one, but I'm just not totally loving it. but trying to use it up, and oh gosh, it's gonna take forever because I don't know if you can see where I'm at. I don't know if the camera will pick up, but I'm basically like right here with it. That's with the conditioner, and the shampoo is even less. So, oh man, I got a long time using this. So I guess though, maybe we'll see, maybe once my other ones are gone because they're so low, maybe whatever I get next will work like in conjunction better with those ones. So I'll have to see. I'll have to keep you updated on that. But as of right now, the Pantene, not my favorite. And of course I bought the giant ones because they had a pump, because that's the kind of thing that will sucker this girl in. And they were cheaper, so yeah, no. What can a girl do? But anyway, that is what's in my shower. So just the products that I use to keep my hair and my body fresh and clean. What are some of your favorite things? What are like kind of your die-hard things that you keep in your shower and use regularly? I would love to know, because I really want to like branch out, maybe try some new things. I will stick with my Perfectly Passion bath chunks though. That's like that's not changing, because like I said, I have sensitivity to so many different like soaps and body washes and stuff, and these have been fantastic for me and they smell amazing. So that I will keep for sure. But if you have certain shampoo and conditioner that you really like, and you seem to have like a similar hair type to mine, where you're like the thin tends to be kind of dry but get oily really quick, you know, along your scalp, let me know what your favorite things are, because I would love to try them. And if you've got different favorite body scrubs maybe, or whatever. So yeah, that's what's in my shower. What's in yours?